So I'm flying back to base after being eaten by the sandworm. I lost everything, except my thopter. Weirdly enough, I didn't eat my thopter. Uh, I'm having mixed feelings on the game right now. I should have recorded this. I was thinking, I should record it such this is off hours, be really amusing, but it rubber banded. And I've seen this before, and I've rubber banded as a player before on my sand bike, and I lost a sand bike this way, where if the worm gets too close, you're just auto dead, like you're rubber banded in the ground. And I've been seeing this a lot on YouTube because originally I was like, well, maybe there's something fucked up with me. No, this has actually happened to a ton of people. Where it will rubber band even if you're in your thopter until the worm gets you. And I don't know how I feel about that. That's kind of game not ready for prime time kind of thing. I'm tempted on taking a break from it for a while. I know everyone's like, "Oh, everybody gets eaten by a worm." It's one thing to get eaten by the worm. Um, it's one thing to get eaten by the worm because you made a mistake or because you gambled and lost. It's another thing to get eaten by the worm through no fault of your own. Through nothing. Like it's not even a tech issue. And that's the thing. So it's like, well, maybe it's something wrong with my computer, something wrong with the internet. No, this seems to be a if worm within 75 feet you rubber band or in 75 meters, and that's kind of not okay. That's kind of fucked up. I'll see what equipment I have lying around, but I lost everything pretty late in the game. I could probably recover from it, but the question is, do I want to? Like that, that just kind of killed it for me a little bit. Because there's just nothing to it. Like I should not have been eaten by the worm. I even made it to the rocks because I was able to exit my thopter and shugawire out because it would not let it just kept rubber banding over and over and over and over again. Us, I'm taking off. I exit the thopter, sugar wired to the rocks, and then it started rubber banding me into the rocks, and then he got me. And I put in 2 bug reports over it because I had it happen before where it ate my sand bike doing that. Um, but then something like that happened to my friend Jacob, and then something like that happened to my friend Chris, and then something else happened. Like you see it on streamers things where like, what the fuck? I was stuck. Why can't I get out? And it's like a long. It isn't like it's like 10 seconds you're dead. It's like a long stuck where the game just sticks you if the sandworm's nearby. So until they fix that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I may just stop for a while. So, because it's not fun when that kind of thing happens. Like, I was expecting to get eaten by the worm because I was doing something stupid, or I'm expecting to get eaten by the worm because I just fucked around too much and got eaten. It's another thing to get fucking eaten by just whatever, by a bug. So by like undesired fucking computer behavior, and my computer is not a huge slouch either, and it's not happening to me. This is apparently widespread. People aren't really quitting at it because a lot of people just aren't gambling with the worm anymore. They just aren't doing it. Um, so because if you just don't even take any of the risks at all, then I suppose you get out of it. But if you take a risk, you should have a chance. If you're taking risks and there's no chance, I mean, what kind of game is that? So that's it. PSA. Uh, the worm reaction thing is bugged. So I wish I'd taken a video of it so you could see what the fuck happened. Um, I thought it might be funny, but it's not. So there you go.